Got A. They call me Granddaughter Crow, and I am here to talk about wisdom of the natural world. So if you were able to see my last video, I talked about allowing nature to observe you. And this takes us into a beautiful couple of concepts as we learn how to connect in the natural world instead of observing it, becoming a part of it. The first step is to allow it to observe you as well. The concept of animism. Animism can be defined in many different ways, but to make it simple, I will say that animism is a school of thought, a worldview that suggests that everything has a consciousness, that everything has the ability to observe in one shape or form, even if they don't speak your language, right? And so recognizing that the natural world is animistic and recognizing that the tree has a personality and these beautiful concepts. But then I want to go into it a little bit more. But Granddaughter Crow, if the natural world doesn't speak my language, how am I then to communicate and dialogue with it? Well, Alton Barber wrote a book that I read in my undergrad communications class, and it was called Louder Than Words. And he suggests that like maybe 15% of the communication actually happens through language. The rest is facial expressions. The rest is body language. The rest is tone, pitch, cadence. And so when I'm looking at my cat, she might not speak my language, but she does speak volumes. She tells me exactly when she wants the door open, when she wants her food, when she wants to do what, when I am invading her space, and when she wants to be cuddled. How is she doing this? Well, if it is true that most of our communication is actually without language, then maybe we will understand that we already are communicating with the natural world. So, exercise for this week. It is difficult to set aside the left hemisphere, to look for the language within communication. But I want you to move into a space within the natural world. Again, this could be as easy as your backyard, a local park, or a landscape that's available to you. And just start going, oh, the fact that that tree stands so straight and so tall, how can I interpret that into my language? What does standing straight and tall mean? Well, as you saw when I said tree, my back went straight. And I thought, the tree just told me that I'm allowed to stand up straight and tall, just as the tree is standing up straight and tall. Maybe you see a butterfly and you're like, oh, look at how beautifully it dances across those flowers. Then maybe I could interpret the message to be, maybe I should be light today and dance across the beauty which is here. Maybe you see a dog barking, saying, this is my space, leave me alone. And you respect the dog and you step back. Maybe you may have extract the message that, you know, I get to have the opportunity to have people respect my space too. It's okay to bark a little bit, to give a warning. Hey, look, I need a minute, that type of a thing. There is no right or wrong way to interpret. It's allowing it to come to you through observing its positioning and its mannerisms within the environment. So there you go. That's your exercise for this week. So then again, if you enjoyed Wisdom of the Natural World series, this is the second video. Check out the first one if you haven't already. And please feel free to subscribe to get more of these, as well as more exercise that you can do in order to reconnect with the natural world, hence reconnecting with your authenticity. So if you do want to know where to get your copy of Wisdom of the Natural World, it is located in the description below, as well as other information. Please feel free to comment. I would love to hear your experiences with the exercise that we did this week or any other questions that you may have. Blessings to you.